Yo, what's going on, y'all? In this video, I make SML characters in Tomodachi life. It was an original concept, but someone did the idea before me. Here I am doing it, so please enjoy this video. My first video. First I made Jeffy. There was no helmet option, so I just used his hair and made it blue, like a blue bowl cut. Next I made Marvin, one of my faves.
Well, wiggle, wiggle, goose, goose!
Now Marvin and Jeffy can finally meet. And now I'm getting some deja vu from that one episode where, you know, Jeffy shows up at Marvin's doorstep, starts talking about rock and roll albums, and they're like, yeah, that one episode, famous episode,
I feel closer to Marvin now.
Yeah, sure. They enjoyed their conversation. But what happens next will shock you. This is gonna be really shocking. Did you guys know if you rub a bald person's head, you get good luck? So here I am, getting some good luck, rubbing Marvin's bald head. What? Alright, now hopefully I can try and get him to have an actual conversation. Okay. What? Okay. He's talking, yeah. What? This isn't the conversation at all. What are they doing? I wonder if Marvin's digging Jeffy's moves or not. Let's see. Oh no, he didn't like that at all.
Oh me, you know what? I really like that, to be honest.
Oh, Jeffy, stop it! Oh, you're so funny. So I really did not expect Big M to find Jeffy funny, but hey, maybe they're gonna get hit off this time.
Maybe you could get hit off this time.
Oh, thank you. I feel close to Marvin now, unt. Oh yeah, you know how to add his famous catchphrase, unt. Yeah, I thought of that myself. How do you do? Anyway, they seem to actually be talking now, so hopefully they can wrap this up so I can add the third character so they can become friends. Sorry. Well. I'm guessing you probably want to become friends with Jeffy. I want to become friends with Jeffy. I thought so. Alright, well, it sounds like a pretty good idea, because, you know, then we can add the third character. You know, I'm not in the demo or anything, so we can make some more characters.
I'm in the demo.
Anyway, let's find out what they should talk about. You know, I think I'm gonna choose something that has like some close sort of like relation to SML, like a niche SML. I don't know, actually not niche. Let's go for like a really common ball knowledge reference. I'm gonna go for a really common reference that you guys are sure to get. So, you guys get the reference? Okay, not gonna lie, it's like an in-joke. Okay, right, to me, it's hysterical, pretty much. You guys gotta get it.
Hello, Jeffy. Do you want to talk about
listening to Oliver Tree at 3 a.m.? I can't stop 3 seconds listening to Oliver Tree at 3 a.m. Yeah, hey, I don't know, this has to be some kind of fake, Jeffy. It's in the store for his friends this day. Come on, Ahmed. What did you... Yeah, absolutely, I feel Destiny's working too, unt. And I've seen a film, so you shouldn't mess with lesbian friends. Yeah, aunt, yeah, yeah. Oh, they're finally best friend SML. Alright, so they're finally good friends. Do you hear that dog in the background? It's kind of annoying. Anyway, so now, you know, this means I can make a new character, and I can also give them nicknames. So naturally, obviously, Marvin's gonna be, hey, Daddy! Obviously, so, yeah. Naturally, we both can't stop thinking about listening to Oliver Tree at 3 a.m. Naturally, this also makes me and Jeffy friends. How special, like me. Daddy and I were fated to become friends. Okay, why have I done an accent? So I made Big M's catchphrase, wiggle, wiggle, goose, goose. And you know what's funny? When it took me a while to give it to him, he started reaching his hands out for it. I didn't even know they did that. So I gave him his catchphrase. And he loved it. He could not stop saying wiggle, wiggle, goose, goose. Or at least a shortened version of it, because it wouldn't be fit in there. So it just says wiggle, goose. Breaking news, MK. We're gonna rub your day, give you this breaking news. The next story is Brown with a Smith face. Yeah, let's go. So the party is about to double. Another person can now live on SML Music Vid Island. Okay, so I don't actually know what happened to the screen. It went black, and then all of a sudden, like, it like zoomed in like 1%, and the contrast is really high. My Switch just does this when I connect this to the TV for some reason. So now, like, everything's like oversaturated. You can't really tell on the screen, but like for some reason, it just randomly does that. So that's kind of weird. What? Why are they entering the same crib? I'm gonna need to check on that. Let's see what they're doing inside the house. So I enter inside the house to see them about to do something. It's suspicious. No, they're just playing around, tag or something. They seem to be having a great time. Just remember Marvin is 45 years old or something. But whatever, bro. No, that's fine. That's fine. Even if he's an unk, you should still have fun as an unk. Look at the Impractical Jokers. They're unks. They're having fun. Look at this guy. They're just chilling on this island. You know, I would do the same thing. I didn't even realize I had a window right here. That's pretty cool. So here they are enjoying themselves. I'm just going to keep talking until they're done. Okay, we're going outside. So, yeah, what was I going to do next? I guess I need to make a new character. So we're finally going to make a new resident. Let's do this. I'm going to make Junior. Well, originally I was making Chef Peeps, and I realized that's actually really boring, and that's a good idea, actually, because Junior ended up turning out really good, actually, in my opinion. So I then made JR kind of shorter because, you know, he's like supposed to be younger and stuff, so I just made him shorter to look more like a little goody goo. And then I made his name Junior, and he got the energetic thing, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I guess it makes sense. He does go out, eat some MF and caterpillars. Marvin working at the store. I bought some food for the residents to eat. Came to $37.20. So I'll give Junior the sushi. Let's see what he thinks about the sushi. He gonna eat it. So far, everyone's loved the sushi. Okay, he doesn't love it, but he likes it enough, or he really liked it, though. Jeffy asked me to play coin spin. Don't ask why it's echoey, I'm taking a poo. So I played coin spin, he was like, unt. So I was like, yeah, sure, let's play coin spin. I always pick heads, so I chose heads, and we're gonna see what it lands on right now. The face is Junior, by the way, if you can't tell. Alright, he's about to flip it. Here you go. Let's see what it lands on. Tails? What the flip? Those aren't even tails, just the back of his head. Anyway, I really hope I get some kind of complimentary gift or something. As long as it's not like toilet paper, I'll be good. Let's see what he gives me. If he does give me something. Oh, thank you. I knew he'd give me some kind of prize. Let's see what it is. I can't wait to find out what this is. We're about to find out what it is.
You said you were taking a poo.
Overall, the toilet paper. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and like give this to someone later. We'll see what they think about it. Oh, SpaghettiOs, my boy Junior fell down, so you know I had to pick him up. I have to help him, so here I did exactly that. I picked him up with this big hand, and I helped him. There he is. Yeah. Anyway, I dragged Junior over so he could talk to Jeffy. Sorry, I started. Anyway, so he talks to Jeffy finally. Hey, nice to meet you, Junior. Hey, Junior, what doing? And he's like, name's Jeffy, aunt. You know, his famous catchphrase. So they're getting acquainted. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they have to meet each other, they're going to become friends, you know, because they are IRL in the, no, not IRL in the show. So Junior starts sharing some facts about himself, but he's worrying that he said this before. So they go from getting acquainted to seeming pretty like-minded, which it says for everyone when they become friends, as far as I'm aware. So they start talking, which is pretty good, I guess. I already hope they talk to each other. No, just ignore. Okay, I'll get Jeffy, because Jeffy's actually going to talk to him, because he's not brain dead. No, don't get me wrong, I love Marvin, but pretty much I'm using the free demo, so every time the second character, you make, sits at the water fountain, they just stay there until you click on their dream to see what they're dreaming about. But once you click on their dream, that ends the demo, so you pretty much can't do anything with the character anymore, so that's why I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? There we go. She's like, what? He missed his chance. What? Oh, there we go. Now they're talking. Good afternoon, Junior. Good afternoon. Now they're talking. You see, if I click on this guy and make him have the dream, then they won't be able to walk around and talk anymore. They're gonna be all stuck inside their houses, and they'll literally be like brain dead, and it will just strip their personality, and all they'll be able to say is get the full game. So I cannot wake this guy up. But the sad thing is that he can't talk to anyone because all he's gonna do if I try and move him is just walk back to this fountain. Which is why I should get the full version. Look, see, if I do this, he's gonna walk straight back to the fountain, and he won't talk to anyone. Well, I do want to view his dream, but then I already know what the dream is because I played it before anyway. Well, now it's only these two that can talk. What's wrong with them?
Hope you got the video, guys. Tune in next time. It's my first video.